What's going on, y'all? Chicago Car Guy back with another video, and this video is gonna be pretty dope because if y'all remember, 3 years ago I had the E60 M5, and guess what we got behind me? The E60 M5. So I had this car, I think I want to say between like 2016, 2017 up until maybe, no, I'm sorry, 2015 up until like the end of 2017. And since I had the ownership of that car, it was one of the best cars I ever had in my life. The one thing that I really like about it is the exhaust sound. So no car compares to the E60 exhaust. So you guys know I have the, you know, the C63, but it's not as good as the E60 M5. The E60 M5 sounds like a Formula One car. The AMG sounds like a it's more of a tame muscle car. So comparing the two, this one was the best. You guys know I got rid of this car is because my AMG hydraulic unit went out twice. It's a $13,000 job. So I wasn't trying to spend $13,000 on another AMG hydraulic unit. So I kind of got out that stage and went over here to the AMG side. But I really want to talk about the E60. So I'm gonna introduce my friend Iman. This is his car. I'm gonna have him pretty much talk about what he likes about it. Is it his daily car? Does he have any plans with it? Any issues? So what's going on, Iman? What's going on, brother? So you can just, yeah, let us know if you have any. Talk about it. Yeah,
I'll talk about it. My name's Ahmad, and this is my Interlagos Blue E60 M5. This is the 06, which was the first generation that they came out with. So it's the pre-LTI, you can tell by the headlights. And I actually updated the taillights for LCI taillights. And pretty much.
So, so those aren't the pre-LCI?
No, they aren't pre-LCI. These are LCI taillights.
So so that was 2008 up until like 20, I want to say
10, I guess. Yeah, 2010. I think the last year they made these. So these are.
You did the exhaust.
Oh, I did the tips right now. These are 911 tips basically. Yeah. Okay. But I thought it was a cool touch.
Is it straight pipes?
Pretty much, yeah. I just have the resignators on. Oh, that's pretty cool. I gutted the cats about 3 days ago, so it's...
Ah, that's why it smelled like that.
Yeah, it smelled like that too. I wish you guys could smell it. The gas. Yeah, so,
Are you gonna do the wheels?
I actually am thinking about the wheels right now, so...
What I did with mine is basically powder coated them black, added like a little gloss on there.
I thought about that.
And then I went with the tire. Yeah. I think I put 295s on the back. What are these?
Yeah, really?
But I've seen them with like 305.
Yeah, 305. 305. Put more power down. Like actually, that's true. I'm struggling with a little bit of traction. Ever since I did the CAD delete, I think I got like 15 more wheel horsepower or something. Okay. But you kind of feel it, you know, like first, second gear, plus the tread's going down a little bit on the tires. I'm not holding traction, man. I'm like spinning. So
as soon as you go off that light, it's still just.
Even if I'm rolling, let's say I'm rolling, right? Okay. And I turn traction off, then I punch it. Second gear, still going. Third gear, even a little bit of wheel spin.
How's it with those turns?
It's pretty good, man. The turns, it's pretty solid. It's splendid. I mean, sometimes like if I'm going really high speed, you know, on the highway, and if I'm trying to take a turn, I'll slow down a little bit because I feel like I need wider tires, more stickier tires, just to begin with. You know, like R888s or something.
I mean, what are these?
I got Top Sports on these.
Are these Michelin? Yeah, I mean,
yeah. But they're not R888s, so you know that's the only thing. I had an E90 M3. That was my first car. It was a 6-speed, same color as this, Interlagos Blue. I had to get it again because I had the E90 in that. I missed it a lot.
One thing I want to know: do you have any problems with it?
All right, so far none, zero. But that's because the guy before me. So there's been 2 previous owners, and I know both of them, and both of them were friends too. So it's kind of cool. I know the whole history of the car, and the guy gave me what, like 12 grand or like 13 grand worth of like work done to it in receipts. I have a whole book. I have a whole book of like receipts on it. Rod bearings done, throttle actuators done, SMG clutch and flywheel replaced, pump fluid replaced. What else? Alternator.
Okay,
and
so
lower control arms. Yeah. New battery, lower control arms, and bunch of other stuff, man. I can't like remember. If I show you the book, it's fat, man. It's a fat book. One issue I'm having right now is on cold starts. I have a little bit of like like rough idle just because I went catless and it's giving me like increased emissions.
Okay.
And so I have to put the tune on it. The tune's gonna be coming in like any day this week. I'm getting an RK boom tune. So RK, the owner is Jordan.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. I think.
In Illinois or Chicago?
No, they're in New York.
Okay.
New York based, but I would put their tune on par with Gintani or Gintani. I don't know how you say it, but like either way, I think the tune is actually better than Gintani.
Price on those though.
$800, so it's better than Gintani. It's like 1,000, 1,200 or something, somewhere around that. But RK is $800. Yeah, save a little bit. But the best thing about RK is it has the best like flame burble ever.
Okay.
It's called the boom tune.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get it, you gotta come back in the video. We gotta see you.
100%. Some big flames. I'm talking about massive, and I'm also.
I did the what did I do? I did the stainless steel oil filter, and I switched from
oil filter.
So you know the original come with the 10 W60 oil, so I went 5 W50.
Dude, I've been thinking about that.
And it's crazy.
Cool.
I sold when I got rid of the car. It had I want to say 148,000 miles, and I didn't replace the rod bearings.
No,
it was
OEM.
The OEM rod bearings.
You were scared? Did you gun it?
I pushed that car.
You pushed it? I'm all the way 8,200, man. Every day. Every day.
I drive the car, man. I'm not yeah, honestly, after I did that change, I didn't have any problem except that when that hydraulic unit went out.
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
When that went out, come on, man, $13,000 just to replace it. And I wasn't trying to pay that much money.
No, it's probably worth more than the car at that point.
It was, because like one time I'm on Lakeshore Drive and the alternator went out, so I got stopped on the highway. But other than that, it was cool.
It's crazy, isn't it? When the alternator goes out, like the wipers come on and shit. Was your car tweaking?
The wipers came on, the radio came on and off.
Radio came on and off. EDC malfunction.
Exactly. All the lights are coming, and then it's just like, I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then eventually, so there was a red light.
Yeah.
So the light turns green.
Yeah.
I gunned it, like knocks itself in neutral. RPM goes up to like 8,000, and then the car just shuts off.
This one, I got it, I believe, July 31st this year. And before that, I had the CLS 63 for a month. Literally only a month. No hate on AMG, I love AMGs, but CLS wasn't for me. I want a C63 is what I want.
Okay.
That's why I tweaked, bro. So I had it, and the thing was the CLS, the one I had was rear wheel drive, and with that much weight, I would prefer that 4MATIC, you know. I don't know, the maneuverability, it would move, but...
Well, the C63 is a little better than the CLS.
Oh, C63 is a beast, bro.
There's so much you can do to it. It has V8 twin turbo. Bam. Come on, y'all know, right?
Yeah,
C63 better, but the M5 is... It's an F1 almost. It has that Formula 1 race engine in there, right?
Yeah, you know, it was developed by, I think, Williams Sauber Racing Team back then. So they took that engine, and based on that, they developed this engine, which was pretty good. And the same for the E92 M3 or E9X chassis. Same engine, but they just take out 2 more cylinders, you know, 2 less cylinders, and it's the same engine, yeah. Same concept. That's why they both rev so high. It's pretty cool. The whole purpose of selling the M3 was to, like, get like a better version of an M3 almost. I mean, they're fast cars, but it just wasn't fast enough. Yeah, that's why. So bought a CLS, it wasn't for me. Sold it within a month, back to the dealership I bought it from. Took a little bit of a loss, but then I made it up with this car. You know, I got a really good deal on it. All the maintenance was done to it, and I just beat on it pretty much every day.
So now what we gotta do is, man, we gotta go for a ride, man. And I gotta, because it's been years since I've been in the M5. So I wanna see, I just want to remember that smell, that sound inside the seat.
Yeah.
So, come on for a ride, guys. We'll go for a ride, and y'all go see how it is being in the M5. The noise. Right? It reminds me legit, just like the one I had. It really is just a different year. Same color, well, my interior, like I was saying, my interior was black. Like the seats were black, everything was black, and the I didn't have this wood trim. I had, it was like almost like a metal type of.
Yeah, the aluminum.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
Silver aluminum.
Silver, exactly. Yeah.
On the car, I'm gonna remove all that PPF and then detail the car. You know, ceramic coating and everything, and then reapply the PPF to like the A pillars right now. It's done like not neat.
I see it up until like the front half of the hood.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take that off.
Exactly.
And then push it all the way back up.
Even on the bumper I have it, and on the side mirrors there's some PPF on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. After I'm done correcting the paint, ceramic coating the wheels, my next goal is to get a front splitter, do some side skirts, and a rear diffuser, but it's not actually a diffuser, it's like this little like thing that attaches underneath, because a diffuser kind of covers the bumper, and then that just kills the whole look of an M5, you know? The beauty is in the bumper.
I had a diffuser.
Oh shit,
Yeah, I had it. So, no, but my diffuser, what it was, it had like those shark fins in the middle, and it was really aggressive. So I'll show you a picture later.
Yeah, show me.
But it was pretty decent. It was pretty 19 too.
So I think they're 18 inches, but they're stepped up to 19 inches because I have a step lip on them.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll probably be running 19s is what it is.
Okay.
Yes, there's some
Oh yeah, I missed that.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
That sounds amazing.
The whole time I should have turned traction off. You see, so it lagged because I forgot to turn M mode on. I turned M mode on and it was losing so much traction, even in M mode. It's like bullshit.
M mode, it gives you that extra one. It's like 100, 5, 115,
100. So it's 400, and then you press the M button, it's 500.
Okay.
But also what it does is, if you see like on the screen, MDM pops up.
Yeah, that's the M dynamic mode.
The M dynamic mode. That's basically like traction. It allows more slip, you know, than just full traction. And then the way to drive this car is with fully traction off, you know. That's what I should have done. I forgot. So the cool thing is, if you look here, when I turn traction off, so here's traction on, right? And I'll show it to you real quick.
Yeah, I was driving without my ABS module went out, so I got traction off.
Oh no, you just didn't have it. Fuck yes. But the cool thing is, so when I press DSC, there's one more bar that pops up for the SMG shift points. So it becomes even more aggressive now. So you know how I shifted right now is just throwing you back? Now it's just gonna become insane.
Higher rev limit.
Yeah, should I go on the highway real quick and...
Just flip back around.
Flip back around, yeah.
Yep.
160, just like
I was all like.
The thing is, when I first bought this car, dude, like the second week, I hit 170, I think, every day of that week. Every day I hit 170. And a couple of times, not just like once, like it was insane, dude. And the way it gets up, so I think the true power of this car is after you get it tuned and how it picks up from 80 to like 200. It goes, like it just doesn't stop. It keeps going. The NA
is the rev limiter off? Did you take that out, or the speed limiter?
The speed limiter is still on. So right now it tops out at about like 170 or 168, something like that.
Okay.
So it tops out there, but pretty cool.
There you guys go. You got the full E60 experience in this video here. Remember to subscribe, like, and because like when I reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away $500. And every like milestone, every other 5,000, I'm gonna give away an additional $500. So make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm gonna see y'all next video. Peace.
One thing real quick.
There you go. You got
my Instagram handle, man. Lagos_M5.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put it in the description below, so if you don't remember, just click that button down there and you'll have all this information. Alright guys, see y'all later. Deuces.